Kevin O'Leary, a well-known investor, thinks the XRP lawsuit is a bad idea. Do you want to learn more? You'll have to wait until the end to find out. Hello, everyone. Thank you for returning. In today's video, we'll look at the most recent Ripple developments, as well as Kevin O'Leary's take on the XRP lawsuit. But before we begin, be certain that all of your devices are turned on. Subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on all of the latest XRP news. Kevin O'Leary, a celebrity investor best known for his role on ABC's Shark Tank, said he would consult with the Securities and Exchange Commission before taking legal action. The affluent investor, who has recently become a spokesperson for cryptocurrencies, has referred to Ripple as a crypto cowboy. I have no desire to become a crypto cowboy and enrage people because I already have too many real-world assets in which to invest to be compliant. Instead of acting like a crypto cowboy, O'Leary would consult with authorities to see what is doable. And it appears that he would never opt for a hasty settlement over litigation. I have no desire to file a lawsuit against the Securities and Exchange Commission. It is a bad notion. The Securities and Exchange Commission filed a complaint against Ripple and its executives in December 2020, stating that the blockchain startup and its leaders are breaking the law. XRP was sold for $1.3 billion in an unregistered securities sale. Whether or not XRP is a security is one of the primary questions in the lawsuit. When these situations arise, according to the Howey test, an investment contract exists if all four conditions are met. Money is invested in a shared firm with the expectation of gaining from the labor of others. According to a recent J.P. Morgan research report, if the court determines that one or more of the grounds exist, the case will be dismissed. Ripple will win the case if those conditions are not met. And if that happens, major cryptocurrency exchanges, such as Coinbase, would begin trading. XRP is well positioned for widespread adoption. XRP is a digital asset. It is highlighted heavily in J.P. Morgan's North American Equity Research Report, which predicts widespread adoption. Ripple Labs has been working nonstop to recruit new partners for its RippleNet network and on-demand liquidity service, thereby spreading the use of XRP, particularly in the cross-border payments industry. While the price of XRP has fallen along with the rest of the cryptocurrency market in recent days, XRP was created to make transactions on Ripple's blockchain-based digital payment network easier, says the company. The network's advantages, according to J.P. Morgan's study, include speedier payments and lower rates. Fees for transactions. The year the company was founded, 2012, is listed, as well as co-founders Jed and Todd. Chris Larson, who is a co-defendant in the SEC XRP case, and McCaleb, who departed to build Stellar. Traditional money transfers, such as SWIFT transfers, are costly and can take up to 5 business days to complete, but Ripple's XRP transactions can be completed in as little as 3. Transaction costs as low as 0.0001 XRP and transaction times of 3 to 5 seconds. As a result of the numerous intermediates, SWIFT transactions are more expensive for both the sender and the recipient due to the banks involved. The investment bank will host its J.P. Morgan Crypto Economy Forum on November 30th, with Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong and lead independent director Fred Wilson among the speakers. Throughout the dispute, Ripple's defense argued that XRP is a utility, not a security, but SEC Commissioner Hester Peirce revealed in June what the SEC is looking for when filing a complaint. When we think of a cryptocurrency, we're saying that it's being sold as part of an investment contract by classifying it as a security. It does not mean that the asset is a security by itself. It denotes that it was purchased as a security. The commissioner, often known as Crypto Mom, is unable to communicate with the public, as are other SEC officials. She has yet to make a public statement about the ongoing dispute, but her statements show that the SEC is concerned. It has nothing to do with the digital asset's essence, but rather with how it was marketed and sold. Mrs. Peirce discussed to Bloomberg TV why the SEC initiates an unregistered offering complaint against a corporation. Offering of securities by classifying a Bitcoin asset as a security. We're saying that it's being sold as part of an investment contract. It does not imply that the asset is a security on its own. It was sold as a security, according to the symbol, despite the fact that she is. I will not comment on the SEC proceedings because they may be significant to XRP. The SEC's lawsuit, filed on December 22, 2020, does not appear to address that broader issue. The SEC said today that it has filed an action against Ripple Labs Inc. and two of its executives, who are also significant stockholders. They claim to have raised over $1.3 billion through an ongoing, unregistered digital asset. The first paragraph begins, "A securities offering." Throughout the debate, the regulator has argued, because of its centralized structure, Ripple's XRP is classified as a security and so falls under its regulatory control. Ripple asserts it has never staged an initial coin offering and that its digital assets are secure. It is not a security because it is used on a daily basis for cross-border payments all over the world. In April, the U.S. House of Representatives enacted a bill creating a digital working group to provide regulatory clarity in the Bitcoin industry. Securities and Exchange Commission. The Eliminate Barriers to Innovation Act requires the Securities and Exchange Commission and the Commodity Futures Trading Commission to interact as the SEC and CFTC working group on digital assets. A report would be issued within a year. The bill was introduced by Rep. Patrick McHenry in March. Ripple was recently asked by Judge Sarah Netburn to submit further records of its discussions in court. The SEC will look into whether the individual defendants and Ripple officials are referring to XRP as a stock rather than a cryptocurrency in this case. As a result, the SEC's case would be enhanced. This is true. On the other side, the judge issued RFAS on a number of matters. XRP sales offshore and doubts regarding the fair notice argument are among the topics discussed. And whether or not the XRP ledger was fully functional at the time of the 2013 sales. The Hogan attorneys shared their opinions on Ripple's major victory. The XRP ledger was fully functioning at the time of the sales in 2013, according to Ripple, demonstrating that they were ready to go. According to the Howey test, it is not a part of an investment contract. The defendants also claimed that the SEC failed to notify Ripple in the SEC in a timely manner, and that the SEC failed to notify Ripple in the SEC in a timely manner. Its officials were involved in what might be considered unregistered securities offers. A summary finding on the fair notice defense might create a hazardous precedent for the SEC's digital asset market regulation by enforcement approach. According to Jeremy Hogan, an attorney, he believes Ripple Labs wants it to happen before the hearing on the nature of XRP, which might result in the trial ending without regulatory clarity but with a precedent that would allow any future defendant in a similar litigation to argue the SEC failed to provide them with proper notice. The litigation is currently in the midst of expert discovery. The cryptocurrency market is currently in a bear market, with Bitcoin and Ethereum values dropping. They are both of moderate worth. As a result, rather than dealing with the price decline head-on, XRP is trading sideways. At its current pricing, it's also in a better position to consolidate rather than sell off. Despite the constant volatility, the value of the digital token has stayed stable. The price is now hovering around US $1.22, having broken over the resistance level of US $1.15. New features and a likely win in the XRP versus SEC case are expected to spike the price, fortunately. With that said, we've reached the conclusion of the video. We'd also like to point out that this video is intended just for amusement purposes and does not provide any financial advice. Yes, it is right. Before investing, it is generally a good idea to conduct extensive study. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and let us know what you think in the comments section below. I'll come back with another video until then. Bye.